In most Muslim Christian dialogue, when Muslims try to warn Christians not to worship Jesus Christ or take him as God, one of the objections they kind of raise is to say that Prophet Muhammad is dead and buried while Jesus Christ is alive, as if this is a valid excuse to actually worship him or take him as God. But even if we accept their claim, the first thing we notice is that this is a faith confession that they are making. Because when we ask Jews the same question, they will say that he is actually dead and buried, that he was an idolater, the son of an adulteress, and they hung him, and they are proud of it. When you ask Muslims about Jesus Christ, Muslims will tell you that yes, he's actually alive. This is a faith confession. When you ask Muslims about Prophet Muhammad, we also tell you that he's alive, because the Quran says وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَن يُقْتَلُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٌ بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ. Quran chapter 2 verse 154. And do not say of those who died in the cause of God as if they are dead. No, Quran says they are alive. So we believe that all prophets are actually alive with God Almighty, right? But this is a faith confession, because when we look around today, we cannot see any one of them. There's no Moses around us, there's no Muhammad around us, there's no Jesus around us. Peace and blessing of God be upon them. So this is a faith confession. The second point is that when you say, okay, Prophet Muhammad is dead and buried, are you trying to say because he is dead, by that criteria you cannot follow him? Is that what you're trying to say? Because we believe that prophets in the past have actually died. Moses died, Abraham died. Aren't they worthy of being followed because they died? So simply because someone died doesn't mean that you should not follow him. If he is indeed the last prophet of God from God Almighty, then you should actually follow his message. And also on the flip side, if you say Jesus Christ is alive, therefore, what does it mean? It shows that he's actually God, or what? What about Enoch? The Bible also mentions that Enoch did not die, but he was taken up. So he too is alive. So do you also go and worship Enoch? So you see, the objection is very, very flawed. The premise of the objection is very, very flawed. And this is just a cheap excuse to kind of say that Jesus Christ is actually God. As they say, drowning men clutch on straws. And this is just one typical example. Till next time.